Hello, welcome back to my channel. This look is a Kobe Bryant inspired look. My friends said they wanted a winged liner. Another one said, how cool would it be if you did like a little tribute to Kobe because it was his last game. So here it is. All right, let's get started. We are going to start off baking our face. I am using the Morphe E3 brush and, of course, Laura Mercier translucent powder. I am caking this on pretty heavy because typically I do my eye makeup first and then my foundation, but I didn't want to look like that, scary on camera for you guys. So I went ahead and did my makeup as far as foundation and everything before. So then we are going to take, I know, my tried and true Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and we are going to start using the color Samuel and a Morphe E27 brush. It is basically, not basically, it is my skin color. So you guys are not going to see pretty much any pigment. This is just because I don't like seeing like behind my eyes. I just want something that will cover it up because I'm not doing a shadow on my upper lid today. Then we are going to take the Morphe M421 brush, also back again with my Kat Von D Shade Light palette in the color, oh my gosh, succubus? Who knows? But we are going to just highlight the underbrow. I did go back later on and add an actual highlight color, but for now I just wanted something just to make my brows pop. So we are going to apply that lightly and kind of blend it out underneath both brows. I swear I will do something without the Kat Von D palette one of these days, but it literally was like the palette created for me, so I just have to use it all the time. Next, we are going to line the waterline of our eyes, which I hardly ever do ever because it makes your eyes look smaller, but I thought since the liner is the standout topic of the day, I just didn't want any gaps. I didn't want you to see anything. So I am taking the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in black. I am obsessed with this. I got it as a free birthday gift at Sephora, and I will rebuy this. It is the best eye kohl I've ever used. It trumps MAC. It trumps all of them. It's just phenomenal. It does not run. And I'm doing the bottom as well because it's going to help the color later stand out a little bit better. So next, I am taking these next two liquid liners. It's really going to be your preference. I actually bought this from my job. I do not know the name. It is not a name brand. It is oil-free, however. So those of you with eyelash extensions, you can use this and it will not mess up the adhesive. But just for the actual eye part without the wing, I like something with more of a brush and not so much a pen-like kind of technique. And then when I do the wing, I want a pen because I want to make it super sharp. This just goes on really smooth, and I don't have to pull my eye very taut, actually not at all for this liner, and it just makes everything so easy. So just whatever your liner of choice, it can even be a gel, it can be a crayon, it can be whatever you like. We are going to line just the top part. So I'm kind of pressing fast forward. You'll notice that I'm going to do that. I'll show you one kind of in normal time speed and then fast forward so that this video is not 30 minutes long. Next, we are going to take another eyeliner from my job, and it is just liquid liner. Maybe it's from Deluxe Professional. It's an eyelash extension company. And now we are going to do a wing. So what you do is you kind of start at the edge of the eye and work your way up towards where the brow stops. So that's why when I'm going to do a winged liner, I want to make sure that I have my brows filled in first so that I know kind of like a guideline, like a compass of where to do it. So I do the bottom and then I pull my eye taut just a little bit and I literally play connect the dots. It is that simple. I'm not kidding. And then you go in and fill in after. Take your time. Do not get sloppy because the number one thing I hate is a sloppy wing. There are other things that I cannot stand, but a sloppy wing just really drives me nuts. So take your time filling it in. Make it as precise as you want, but if you do make a mistake, concealer with like an M421 brush, it will literally wipe away your mistake. You can make it as sharp as you want. I always joke and tell my friends that if my wing is super sharp, watch out because I can cut a bitch with it. So we're pressing fast forward, and clearly I'm getting used to this whole doing my makeup on camera thing because you can't see what I'm doing. but seriously, you can rewind it and watch that other eye if you want to. So now we've got 2 matching winged liners. We are going back in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon, and we are doing just the lash line. We've already done the waterline, but I did want some black along the lash line to really make that color pop, and I'm doing the other one off camera. Next, we are going to take the Morphe 35S palette. Yes, you heard me. It is not a Kat Von D palette. We're going to start with that really dark purple because this is when we're going to get Lakers inspired, and really do a nice little tribute to Kobe Bryant. I'm not even a Lakers fan, but you got to respect the man. He's freaking awesome, and I cannot believe that was his last game last night. So with my Morphe M432 brush, I am just pressing that in where I did any black. So along the waterline, along the lash line, and then I'm going to take my Morphe E36 and blend that out. Then I decided it's just not purple enough, so we're going in that same 35S palette and getting the still matte medium colored purple, and it still wasn't purple enough, so I also grabbed the lightest matte purple, and when you combine them all together, now you can actually see that I added a pop of color. Then I realized I need some gold or else it's just a purple liner and no Lakers inspired anything. So back with the M421 brush, I am using my Morphe 35E palette and just that super gold color, just honestly right in the tear duct, and that's it. I just wanted a little pop of gold. Next, I'm going to coat my lashes. You'll notice my extensions are off. My allergies have been terrible.
3, 2, 1.
Anyways, my allergies have been terrible, so I took them off, and I'm going back to my tried and true strip lashes. These are the Ardell 204 in black and duo glue, which is the only glue to use for strip lashes. That's it. Don't use anything else. And we're going to have a little dance break for the lashes drying because you're going to do just a thin strip of glue, and then you want it to be tacky. Let it dry for almost a minute, honestly. And you guys are going to get so annoyed because I just popped them on, but this is honestly how I do it every time I wear strip lashes. I've done it every day since I was 20 years old. I can't help it, but practice makes perfect, you guys, and you will get to that point too. No, I don't use tweezers. I do kind of pinch my lashes together though. So there you have it, the Lakers-inspired super heavy winged liner serving you purple and gold realness. I am super excited about this. I went ahead and, of course, did some highlighter on my cheeks. And then I'm using Yash, I don't know, by MAC as just a matte nude. The attention needs to be on your eyes today, so do not pair it with a crazy colored lip. But that is all. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.